With Derek Carr recently getting injured and having to miss some time, the Saints have been rumored to draft Shedeur Sanders, as they are now the betting favorites to draft him. And so we have Shedeur Sanders on the roster at a 78 overall. Obviously, his face scan is not in the game, so don't comment that this does not look like Shedeur Sanders, because obviously it doesn't. But we have him on the squad number 2. Spencer Rattler got number 2 this offseason. So if we draft Shedeur Sanders, brother, you're gonna have to give that number right back to Mr. Sanders. You're just gonna have to do it. And I like Spencer Rattler too. I don't think he's a bad player at all. I think he dealt with some some horrible circumstances last year, and there's really not much he could have done in that situation. So I don't really hate Spencer Rattler. Like if we don't draft Shedeur Sanders and we have to run Spencer Rattler again out there, I'm cool with it. But Shedeur is such a fun, entertaining player that honestly I'm okay with us drafting him. I'd be cool with it. I'd be hyped. But he does have his main weapon right here, Chris Olave, and this man, thankfully I turned injuries off today, because good God, we'd be cooked. Chris Olave, I might as well just trade him if I didn't turn injuries off. Chris Olave, we're gonna have to stay healthy IRL, brother, but for Madden, we don't have to worry about that because I turned injuries off for all of these rebuilds. And we also signed Brandon Cook, or I didn't. We didn't sign Brandon Cooks, but the Saints signed Brandon Cooks this offseason, so he's on the team. Alvin Kamara, he's a good player in real life, obviously, just not good in Madden, which sucks, but he's on the squad. I'll probably have to upgrade that position sooner rather than later. And defensively, good God, I mean, there's just, good God, this is bad. There's just a lot that needs to be done on this defense, a whole lot. First order of business, obviously, we're going to change the scheme, change the playbook, all of that. West Coast zone run is 73, spread 73. Vertical zone run is 82, so I think I'm going to stick with vertical zone run. Let's do that. And we're changing the offensive playbook from Rizzi, and we are going to, you know what, let's go with LA. Let's go with the Rams here. Been my favorite playbook to use as of recently, and I haven't uploaded in the past week, so I haven't done a rebuild in quite some time, so I got to lock in here. And honestly, the reason for that, it's not like I'm lazy or anything. I've just been grinding on the main channel, so that's where I've been. Just uploading a bunch of YouTube shorts, all that, just grinding over there, because it's kind of a dead period right now in the NFL. The draft's not for another 2 weeks, and I really don't want to rebuild anything. I kind of just want to wait for the draft, you know what I mean? So you know what, I'm gonna pump out a rebuild right here, then I'll do a 10-year rebuild, I guess, this week. But I don't really know. The uploads are just going to have to slow down until the draft concludes, until the first round concludes, and I can really pump out content with everybody's new players that they got in the draft. But we are 4-3 with Shedeur Sanders in his very first season. Let's see. Okay, Lante Taylor leading the league in interceptions with 4. That is very interesting. 7-5 for Mr. Sanders. He is probably a star dev. Yes, I had to imagine that. Which is all good. I kind of just want to see that Olave's doing good. Wow. Okay, that's not that good. 388, 2 tutties. That is not that good at all. Probably need to change the scheme, but I'm not going to. Chase Young, 3 sacks. Sure. No, I don't really care. I don't really care about defense. I'm honestly just worried about Shedeur Sanders and Chris Olave. That's really it. Olave is a superstar dev. I don't know how, to be honest with you. He is good, but he just missed so much time that I don't know how they gave him a dev trade upgrade, but I'm not complaining. And Tyrann Mathieu is one of my favorite players ever. Honestly, my favorite player of all time, but there's just no point in re-signing him. I mean, maybe, but dude, we just suck. I don't need to re-sign anybody on this team. 8-9, we win the division. We somehow make the playoffs at 8-9. Rico Payton had 6 interceptions. Good God, what is going? This year's just drunk. It's just drunk. 26-13 for Shedeur. Honestly, I don't hate that. I really don't hate that. That's not a terrible. The Saints aren't that good of a roster. We don't have that good of a team, so I will take that. Olave, 1,200 yards, 12 touchdowns. I will take that 100%. He's up to a 90. I like that. I will consider this season a success, even though we went 8-9. We didn't have the best record, but we still somehow made the playoffs. Brian Brzee, 6 sacks. Cool. That's awesome. We're probably going to get first rounded, although the Vikings are 9-8, so they aren't that good either. Let's just see what happens, man. You never know. We're playing with house money. Let's see if Shedeur Sanders can win a playoff game in his very first season in the league. Not looking like it. 21-14. Okay, wait, maybe we have a late comeback on the horizon. No, okay, yeah, it's over. Shedeur, 3 tutties. I mean, he played good, dude. He played okay. Kamara played awful. Good God. He's just not good in Madden, man. He's really not good in Madden, which sucks because Kamara is a Saints legend, but there's only so much I can do with them. And why did Clyde Edwards-Helaire play defense? What was that about? Cam Ward ended up winning Offensive Rookie of the Year. That sucks. I thought we had it in the bag. I'm not going to lie. I thought we did. Okay, I really don't. I mean, Brian Brzee, sure, I'll pick up your option. I don't. Yeah, dude. Tyrann Matthew. I mean, if he wants a hometown deal, team friendly, okay, you know, I'm cool with that. I respect that. I actually respect that a lot, Tyrann. I really do. I respect that. 142 mil. I mean, even Foster Morrow, like you're from New Orleans as well. Okay, you don't have the same. Okay, yep. Okay, never mind then. I'm glad Tyrann Matthew re-signed though, and a team friendly deal. It's bigger than football for him. It's bigger than football. Joe could actually be a great signing. He could, because we don't have a left guard, dude. He could be perfect. He could be a great fit for us. It's between us and the Buccaneers, so we should land him. It should be our only free agent, and I'm perfect with that. That's perfect. I'm not in a position to trade up at all. I'm not in a position to trade up whatsoever. So we're just gonna see what happens, how the board falls. I got pick 19, and there's so many quarterbacks on the board here. Here is a defensive tackle. And let me check out my middle linebacker first, though. Okay, he might not be that good. A-man, A-play rec, he not terrible. I don't know about first round. Not bad, though. What about this defensive tackle? He's mid. Honestly, this could be a trade back option. It really could. Like, I don't want to be a trade back merchant here. It just might have to be it. It might have to be it. And okay, why did I just get kicked out? Why did I just get kicked out of franchise mode? You know, I'm just gonna take a shot on this middle linebacker. Artez Harvin, I'm just going to take a shot. Okay, yeah, no, that was a shot in the dark. He still could be good, though. He still could be decent. But, like, honestly, that was whatever, you know. Honestly, I don't know. I'm a little rusty. We could use a tight end. Is he any good? Alex? No, he's just kind of mid. Honestly, mid. I think I'm going to trade this pick back then for sure, unless could get a strong safety. Let me check out one of these strong safeties. I need a halfback as well. Peter Porter. Why does this sound like bro, he sounds like a Spider-Man variant. Peter Porter. I might just draft him just to be able to say his name all the time. Nate Rose, he's mid too. Good God, bro, this draft class is just terrible. No, let's just draft Peter. Actually, wait, let me check Brian Chamberlain. Yeah, I might just draft Peter Porter. He doesn't look bad. We'll draft Brian Chamberlain. He doesn't look horrible. Rank 95. Okay, this is a terrible draft. I don't know what was going on this year. Okay, so Sanders is up to an 85. That's cool. Olave, 90, superstar dev, and Kamara's fell off a cliff. Kool-Aid's a superstar dev. Okay. Kool-Aid McKinstry's only 23, 86 superstar dev. I would like to still get a true cornerback one, but Kool-Aid McKinstry definitely could be on the team for a while. Could definitely be, at worst, a very solid cornerback two for us. Outside of that, we got Harvin. That was our first round pick this year. Hopefully he's good. I don't know. Only time will tell. And Lewis is 75. I think he's a defensive tackle, so I want to move him up to DT2. But Brian Brucey, I still want to see him go crazy. Actually, Lewis might be an edge rusher. He is an edge rusher. Okay, actually, we're starting him. We might as well start him. Carl Granderson, I'm sorry, brother. Honestly, I'm going to trade you. I'm 100% trading you and get your star dev, but you're 29, bro. I'm trading you. I could definitely get a second rounder. Somebody would give me that for sure. The Browns are perfect. The Browns are perfect. Give me your second rounder this year. Probably not going to take this year's. Yeah, I'm probably going to take next year's second rounder, which is cool. Don't mind that at all. Just give me a draft pick for Carl Granderson and we'll call it there. But this is the squad, man. Let's just see what happens. I mean, we need so much. I'm not going to lie. I don't think we're going to get as lucky this year. I think we're going to miss the playoffs. Unless Mr. Sanders can surprise me. 4-2. Okay, Mr. Sanders. All right, no league leaders. I don't know how we're 4-2 then. Let's see how Mr. Sanders is doing. 10-5. Not the best. But I understand. Rashid Shaheed. Okay, I don't have Olave in the slot. I think Shaheed might be in the slot. That actually might be what's going on. If I had a guess, Shaheed's in the slot. No, Brandon Cooks is in the slot. Okay, that's interesting. But Shaheed's going crazy. Okay, Rashid Shaheed. Go crazy then, baby. Artez Harvin. He's going to be a star dev. Yeah. That was a swing and a miss. I'll admit it. But you know what? That wasn't the best draft class anyway, so I really don't care, to be honest. Like, it is what it is. Like, I probably should have traded back, but it's whatever. We're probably going to pay Chris Olave this year. Yes. And good thing for us, he wants to come back. So let me just give him a neutral deal. And, okay. Well, he's going to want more. Jordan Howden, you can go. Rico, Kendre. Everybody can go besides Olave. I'd like to keep Olave. We'll see what happens at the end of the season. When we're 4-2, we still have a chance to make the playoffs. Okay, we do make the playoffs. 10-7 it is this year. No league leaders. Door 35-10. 89 overall. Still a star dev, but he's balling, man. He's balling. He led us to the playoffs back-to-back years when we weren't even supposed to make it. So he's doing his thing. Rashid Shaheed and Olave both went crazy. Artez Harvin, sure. He had 3 interceptions, by the way. He kind of went crazy. Let's see. Lewis had 5 sacks. He was a hidden dev. He's a star dev now, but wait, is he 21? Did I read that right? Is Will Lewis actually 21? Oh my God, he is young. Okay, he's definitely starting. Let's see what the play here is, man. We need to win our first playoff game with Shedeur Sanders. With Shedeur. I don't know how you guys pronounce it or how I even should pronounce it, but either way, we're losing. Okay, maybe I don't even need to pronounce it anymore because we're just not gonna have him on the team. 21-7, 7 points is very not good. Not only that, he put up only 125 yards. Yeah, we need to get him some help, man. We do. We need to get Mr. Sanders some help. Okay, well, Brock Purdy won NFL MVP, and the Jets made the Super Bowl, but they scored as many points as the Saints did in the Super Bowl. They didn't score a single point. They got shut out. They got blown out. Good God. Okay, Olave, we're gonna try this again. I'm gonna give you a player-friendly deal this time around, and he's gonna accept it. And he's really the only person I need to worry about when it comes to re-signing. Fuaga, sure, I'll accept your option, I guess. I mean, you're an 82 star dev. Like, I could draft a better left tackle this year if I really wanted to. I'll keep you just for the time being. Frank Ragnar, we do have we got Eric McCoy, Marlon Humphrey, maybe. There's honestly this Chauncey Gardner-Johnson could be good. Marlon Humphrey even. I mean, maybe Marlon Humphrey on a 2-year deal if he wants to come here. I guess that'd be okay, but he's probably going to go to the Chargers. Oh, no, he comes here instead. Okay. All right, beautiful. Okay, so once again, we're going to have a very mid pick. Very, very mid pick. But I think the play here is probably just stick and pick again. Like, there's just, we kind of, like, we're just being mid right now. I mean, there's a halfback, Nolan Church. If he's fast, I would like to take him, 4.43. He doesn't look bad, though. He doesn't look like a bad halfback. Let's just see what happens at our pick. There's no point even trying to trade up. Okay, so the halfback is still there if I intend on taking him. There's two halfbacks, Trevor Locke. Let's see how fast he is. 4.43. Okay, they just all run 4.43s, I guess. I might just take the first halfback off the board. I mean, unless BJ Burney's any good. He's got A-zone. Doesn't look bad. Dominique Sellers, another free safety. He's good as well. Strong safety all the way down here. Daniel Patterson. Honestly, he looks pretty good. He actually looks really good. I think I might take him. I'm taking Daniel Patterson. I am ranked 13 in true value. We'll take that. And I'll just draft the halfback in the second round, I guess. And we'll see what happens. All right, Sullivan's here. I mean, it's an 8 ball carrier vision, 4.48. Honestly, that's not even worth it, dude. I might just rock out with Kamara. I think he's still on the team. I'll just go to free safety. I'll just double dip in the safety department. Darren Hadley, ranked 43, got him at 53. Sucks he's a normal dev, but he will be starting. He'll 100% be starting. So this is what the squad's looking like. Joe Thuney did retire. Olave 91 still. Okay, our best halfback is 75. So we're gonna need to fix that. But I mean, Patterson's an 83. He's looking great. Hadley 76, but he's starting anyway. Lewis 79. I mean, Harvin's an 82 already, so that's pretty good. We just need some more help on offense, man. I'm not gonna lie. Shedeur Sanders is actually balling out with what he's got. I'm not going to lie. I might just thug it out one more year on offense. I'm not going to make any trades. I'm going to make sure that Olave is starting in the slot like to start the season because he wasn't before. So, yeah, we don't want this guy starting in the slot as 69 overall. Nice. And I think I'm going to change this to scheme to West Coast spread. We don't have a halfback to necessarily run a vertical zone run. You know, like 59%, that's just not it. I think West Coast spread should still be the move. It's 59. We'll just rock with it. We'll simply rock with it, and this should be the last year we have not a good halfback. You know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, we're tanking this year. We are tanking. We are 100% tanking. I just hope Shedeur's not playing bad, though. Oh, God. 8-8. 8-8's not ideal, man. That's not ideal. I don't know what's going on here, but I might just have to try and trade whoever. Brian Brzee. Bro, it might be it. It might just be it. I mean, I should be able to get a second rounder for him. So, yeah, Rams. Cool. That works with me, man. That works with me. Second and a third, maybe? Can we do that for Brian Brzee? Perfect. Okay. I'm cool with that. Chase Young, I think I'm also going to trade. I mean, dude, like, there's just nothing I'm gaining from that. Like, he's just not good, to be honest. Like, not in Madden, at least. He's not good in Madden, at least. That's for sure. I mean, we'll trade him to the Giants for a second rounder. Free second rounder for Chase Young. I mean, Kool-Aid, I definitely want to keep. And everyone else, I'll keep as well. But 1-5 is not good whatsoever, especially with this roster. Kool-Aid, definitely want to re-sign you, though. I want to re-sign you. You're only 24, man. You're so young, very young, and you're an 88 superstar dev. So That's clutch. Ruiz, I might let walk. Eric McCoy, I'll resign for sure. Neutral deal out works with me. Why not, Eric? Okay. And then with 146 mil, I'm just gonna probably let everybody walk. Pete Werner, yeah, I'll just probably let you go. We're 1-5. I just don't see us turning the season around. So 5-12. That's kind of what I was hoping for at this point. Kool-Aid led the league in interceptions. That's why I kept him, man. That's why I kept him. That's why he deserved that contract. Shedeur 30-14 could be better, but I understand this given the circumstances. Olave 1,415 tutties. That's exactly what we want to see from the kid. Exactly what we want to see. 93 overall superstar dev. And defensively, I don't really care a whole lot. Like aside from Kool-Aid, Artez, if you're still improving, that's clutch. 84 overall without the morale. What about Lewis? Oh, McCoy had 8 sacks. Ladarius McCoy Lewis only 3. Let's see what Ladarius is cooking. He's only a normal dev, but hopefully we can get our stamp. We can get our defensive tackle superstar X factor through the draft. That's what I'm hoping for. That would be awesome. That would be awesome this year. Joey B finally wins MVP and Offensive Player of the Year, and the Lions were so close to going back-to-back. Shedeur, obviously, I want to pick up your option here in 89, but I feel like this is the year. I feel like we're getting there. We are getting there. We're gonna start giving you a good roster. We didn't have good we didn't really have good players, good draft picks to do that, but now we are. Now we 100% are. And to be honest with you, I don't know if this free agency is really going to change a whole lot. Like Eldon Jenkins, sure. Jameer Gibbs, not really going to sign you. Creed Humphrey would be sick, but we already have a center. Like, we don't need to do that. Tyler Smith or Trey Smith. I mean, I'll offer him a deal, but I don't think he's going to come here. I mean, it went green, but I think the Colts are going to take him from us. What about Dominic, maybe? He could be a better option, but, you know, I'll offer both of them just in case. Honestly, just in case. Yeah, it's probably just gonna get Elton. Oh, we get Trey Smith. Okay, that's clutch. Wow, we get Trey Smith and we get Elton. Our guards are set. Now we just need to get a good halfback. We just need to get that true halfback, and then our offense is set, in my opinion. Olave's balling. Everyone's balling. Or by everyone, I mean Olave and Sanders. Okay, is anybody worth trading up for from number 4? I mean, I don't need a quarterback. Nope. Think we're good. There's nobody worth trading up for. Although Courtney Winslow, if he falls to 4, I'm taking him. I don't even care. If he falls to 4, Courtney Winslow is being taken. I don't think he will, though. Oh my God, he does. Okay, yep, he's getting taken. I don't even care. He is getting taken. What about this halfback? Is he any good? He's a power back. Tony Anderson. I mean, he's pretty good. 4.43. Nah, not good enough to take him top 5. What about this cornerback? CJ Mills. He doesn't look bad at all. 4.39. D player X pretty bad though, I'm not gonna lie, but this receiver, dude, we're going with Courtney Winslow. We're going with him. 6'4" physical receiver to put next to Chris Olave. That is beautiful, and he's only ranked 13. Really, I thought he'd be better. I thought he'd be higher up on the true value, but I will take him no matter what. I mean, that's a beauty. That's a beauty of a pick in my opinion, and we have 3 second rounders. I could trade one of these for a future first, and then we'll really be cooking. What about this tight end? We do need a tight end. Kyle White looks pretty good. He doesn't look bad at all. If he's there with our next second rounder, I'll probably take him. And I mean, honestly, dude, I'll just take him now because I think he's probably gonna get taken. I think he's probably gonna get taken by the time our next pick comes around, and he's ranked 100. Okay, we might have whiffed with that one. Wait, we actually have 4 second rounders. I didn't even see that other one. Okay, I'm trading this one back for sure. If I can get I don't think I can get a future first. We might be too deep into the second round to get a future first. Yeah. Now let's get a future second, I guess, from the Giants. I'm pretty sure that's one of these are their second round pick anyway. And then we'll trade this one away and get a future second from the Browns. That works. And then I will pick with this second rounder. Like, I might as well. I'll go with another middle linebacker, I guess. Jimmy Foster. Okay, never mind. He does not look that good. I might just go to strong safety and then just move him to free safety if need be. Never mind, he looks awful as well. He actually looks terrible. I need a halfback, don't I? Oh my God, how did I forget? I need a halfback. But none of them are good. That's the problem. That's actually the problem. I might just take Kevin Payne and just say screw it. None of them are good, dude. None of them are good. There's no good halfbacks. I might just make a trade. I actually just might have to make a trade. I know I'm going to make a trade. I'm trading this with a pick next year, and I'm going to get a proven halfback because I need one. I need a proven halfback. Oh, Kool-Aid's a superstar X factor. Okay. Yeah, there's so many star devs on this team, dude. It's actually disgusting. But here we go. Okay, we're trading next year's first. I'm getting ballsy with it. I'm not gonna lie. Show me somebody crazy. Show me somebody crazy, man. Honestly, wait, hold on. I could maybe trade a second rounder for. Okay, never mind. Their cap's cooked. I was probably gonna trade a second rounder for Saquon. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I can't trade for Bijan. We're in the same division, obviously. That just wouldn't even make sense. There's really no good halfbacks. There's really no good halfbacks around here. Let's see. I mean, we might just be cooked. I might just have to settle. What if I trade for Ash and Genty? Like a second rounder for Ash and Genty? Second and a third? Yeah, actually, that could work. Just traded a good bit for Ash and Genty. He's a normal dev, but you know what? He'll do for now. He will do for now. Okay, so Winslow's a 79. We upgraded the offensive line a good bit. And defensively, Kool-Aid, Superstar X Factor. I mean, we still got a long ways to go, but we are making progress. We're 100% making progress. I mean, the year's 2028. We have yet to win a playoff game with Mr. Sanders. That changes this year. It changes 100%. Okay, 3 and 4. I mean, what are we looking like at least? What are the stats saying? I mean, 11 and 1 for Mr. Sanders. 11 and 1. Ash and Genty. Okay. Chris Olave. Winslow has no touchdowns. It's kind of a problem. He's a superstar X Factor. Okay, you know, I'm putting him in the slot. I'm putting him in the slot. Actually, no. What we're doing is we're changing the scheme. We're changing the scheme to Atlanta. We're going back. We're not going back to, but I'm going to Atlanta. That's the play when you have a good halfback, good receivers. We're going to Atlanta. Now I finally have to pay Mr. Sanders, don't I? No. Okay, actually, I don't. Okay, I thought I did. Thought this was the year, but apparently not. Ash and Genty is due. I'm probably just gonna let him. I'm just gonna let him walk. I'm not paying an 86 normal dev halfback. He was a good 1-year rental, and that's it. Okay, we finished worse than last year. We finished worse. Olave had 1,500 yards. Harvin, top 3 in tackles. Okay, Sanders 33 and 9. Great season. He's up to a 91. This might be the year. Then this might be the perfect storm brewing here. We're gonna have a top pick. Probably can get a good halfback. Winslow only had 700 yards. That's a bummer. That's actually a bummer. McCoy 7.5. Will 5. What is Will up to? He's up to an 82, 83-ish. I need to get that superstar X Factor defensive tackle because Ladarius McCoy is doing good for not being that good. You get what I mean? Like if we get a superstar X Factor defensive tackle, he's gonna put up numbers in this defensive scheme. So I just need to hope there's a good defensive tackle in the draft this year. The Chiefs go back to winning Super Bowls here as they beat the Cardinals with Josh Allen winning another NFL MVP. Aiden Hutchinson has won Defensive Player of the Year like almost every year. No, he has. He's won it every year. He's won it every year. He has won 4 straight Defensive Player of the Years. That is insane. Artez is an 86 star dev, so he is improving. You know, honestly, that might have been a whiff of a draft pick. He's starting to come around. It just takes a while for him to develop, I guess. 100 M's, bro. 100 mil to go crazy in this free agency. Really don't see anything here that I'm a fan of. Maybe Trey Hendrickson. We could reunite with him. He got drafted by the Saints. We could bring him back, man. We could bring Trey back, and I think we will. Mr. Trey Hendrickson, welcome to New Orleans for your second stint, and hopefully you retire here. Hopefully, you know, play your 2 years. And you're right off into the sunset. 4th overall pick again? Really? We couldn't get better than 4th overall pick. Okay, of course there's no defensive tackles. Let's just hope that one of these edge rushers are good, I guess. Joe Bryant, he's meh. Nothing too crazy. Derek Porter, he's probably the best. He's probably the best if I had to guess. I mean, I could just go with another cornerback. He runs a 4.48, which sucks, but he doesn't look bad. Do we need a left tackle? James Freeman actually. Oh, James Freeman looks. James Freeman's him. No, actually, James Freeman's him. I'm trading back to like pick 10 maybe and getting Freeman. He's 100% the CB1 in this class. So let me just trade back to maybe try and get pick 10 maybe. Okay, nope, that's just not happening. Not happening at all. Nobody wants to trade back. So you know what? I might have to reach and take. I might just have to reach at 4 and take Freeman because nobody wants this pick. And I truly do think he's the best cornerback. I mean, here is a defensive tackle we could look at, Stephon Rodriguez, but is he real? I don't know if he's 4th overall worthy. I just don't think he is. So, you know, I'm going to go with Freeman. I'm going with James Freeman. He should be top 10 in true value. There's no way he's not. Rank 2. Come on, man. That's a snipe. That's a freaking snipe. 97 speed. Come on, James Freeman. And the fact of the matter is that he has no pressure to be a cornerback 1 because we have superstar X Factor Kool-Aid McKinstry, so he doesn't have to go crazy. He'll be all right, man. He'll be the best cornerback 2 in the league. And you know what? I could just go with this defensive tackle. Oh, I am. Saquon Bowens. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. And okay, I finally do need a halfback. Like I actually need to get one now. Like I need to get one no matter the cost. Like it just, ooh, Javier, you're kind of slow, but I like you. I like you a lot. You're slow, but I like you. Ranked 12 in true value, hidden dev. Okay, I don't mind that. That's our halfback. We'll see how good he is. And we have one more second rounder. So you know what? I'm just going to use this. Maybe go with another safety. Honestly, why not? Marco Wilkinson. That could move you to strong safety. That could, okay, rank 77. Nah. Honestly, yeah, I could probably still do that though. White is a superstar X Factor. Okay, so we hit on him. That's great. So now I got to start him over Chamberlain, obviously. And Olave is now a star dev, which sucks. So let me just trade this guy away. Honestly, I could 100% get a second rounder for. I wasn't expecting to, but 100%. I mean, the Bills, I think, just won the Super Bowl, or they were close. Either way, the Bills are going to be good, so that second round pick's probably going to be high up anyway, but oh well. Matlock, I want you starting over Howard. Winslow, star dev, unfortunately, but I mean, dude, I'm excited, especially this defense. Freeman's an 84, Bowen's a 76, Harvin's up to an 86, Lockridge is 76, okay. Patterson's up to an 87, McKinstry's a 95, that's crazy, Kool-Aid. And we signed Trey Hendrickson, got McCoy. Oh yeah, boys, we're ready. We are ready, man. I am so excited. I'm going to move Wilkinson in the slot. Actually, now, yeah, no, we'll do that. Why not? Let's do it. And I do want to make sure. I'm going to put Winslow in the slot. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to put Winslow in the slot and just see what happens with him. Because, I mean, we'll just see. Because he didn't even have the best year last year, so hopefully he turns it around. He is way younger than Chris Olave. So, like, I kind of want, like, if I had to pick one of them to go crazy, I'd rather Winslow. 3-3 at week 8. No league leaders. But Sanders is playing amazing. Shedeur is playing great. Javier might not be the answer. He might not be. I don't know. Maybe the scheme is just not good for him. Courtney Winslow is going crazy. 575, 9 tutties. He'll be back up to a superstar dev. No problem. Olave. Ooh, he might be tradable. He actually might be tradable because he's not doing anything, man. Let's see. Freeman got no interceptions, but wow, he's a star dev. Wow, he's ranked 2 in true value in the class, and he's a star dev. That's actually a bummer. That is actually a bummer, man. What about Wilkinson? He's in the slot, got 2 picks. Wow. Star dev, or not star dev, hidden dev, we don't even know. And Artez, Harvin, what's your dev trade looking like, sir? Still a star dev, 88 overall. He's been proved every year, man. I can't hate it at all. Can't hate it whatsoever. What about Brandon? He's leading. Oh, he's a superstar dev, leading the team in tackles, superstar dev. All right, Mr. Sanders. I mean, I might as well, like, just for the sake of the video, I might as well just sign you to a crazy extension. Because, I mean, I don't know what else I would do. Like, kind of the point of the video is to rebuild the Saints around you. But it hasn't gone according to plan. I'm not going to lie. It really hasn't. And I think I'm going to trade Olave. I think because he's, what, 29 probably? He's 29. He's going to regress this offseason. And I could 100% get a first rounder for him. It's just a matter of where I want to... Ooh, the Patriots might be cooking here. The Patriots might be cooking. He's only 23. Yeah, no, we're doing that. We are 100% doing that. The Patriots are cooking. The Patriots are 100% cooking here. I'll take a second rounder. I'll take a second rounder, 100%. A superstar right tackle and a second rounder for Chris Olave. While we have Courtney Winslow going crazy. Don't mind if I do, man. Let's just send him to the playoffs. I love that move. 8-9 isn't good enough to make us NFC South champions this year. Kool-Aid led the league in interceptions for a second time this year, or this rebuild. Thor had his best year yet. 4,100 yards, 41 tutties, 11 interceptions. Hopefully he's a superstar dev. Not yet, but he's a 93. So he is improving. I mean, he's here. He's in his prime. Javier, you're probably going to be a star dev if I had to bet money on it. Oh my God. Well, that's why you don't gamble, kids, because I would have lost money there. But I guarantee you he will regress. There's no way he's going to be a superstar X Factor to start next year. There's no way. Courtney, 1,100 yards, essentially 1,200 with 16 tutties. McCoy, 10 sacks. Okay. Shout out McCoy. Saquon Bowens had 6. He's a star dev. He's a good rotational piece to have. Okay, wait, we're actually cooking, man. Let's see. James Freeman, 3 interceptions, half a sack. Hey, dude. I mean, we finished 8-9, and that's not good. But I feel like we're headed in the right direction. We're at 87 across the board. We're headed in the right direction. Jalen Hurts, NFL MVP on the Browns. Jordan Addison, Offensive Player of the Year on the Vikings. And Aiden Hutchinson wins Defensive Player of the Year again. And Stephon Rodriguez was Defensive Rookie of the Year. I wanted to take him, but I didn't. I didn't take him. I should have. But I'm okay with Freeman. I think Freeman's going to be good. He is good. We still have 92 mil, man. We've got so much cap. I'm hoping for a big free agency. This offseason, okay, I would honestly, McCoy, I'm going to give you a neutral deal because you put up 10 sacks this past year. Will Lewis can go. I mean, it is what it is. I don't really care. He hasn't really improved. He peaked long ago. Walter Nolan's a superstar X Factor defensive tackle. Oh my God, Northcutt. Dude, why does nobody want to play for us, though? Like, that's a problem. Okay, Walter Nolan, I'm going to give you a disgusting amount of money, and you're just going to have to accept. You're actually just going to have to accept, buddy. You're just going to have to accept, and okay, he actually might. Wait, he actually might. Okay, we're going balls to the wall here. Northcutt, you want to come here, buddy? I'll give you a deal. I'll give you a disgusting amount of money. I'll give you a disgusting amount of money because why not? You deserve it. Okay, we should get both of them. Wait, we actually should get both of them. Wait, let me cook. Wait, let me cook. Wait, let me cook. Come on, I thought I just went 0 for 2. Nope, we go 2 for 2. Get a superstar and superstar X Factor, both on the defensive line now. Oh my God, our defensive line is going to be nutty. And we're going to have a good pick this year. We're going to be nutty, dude. Oh my God. This is it. I want to make sure that Javier is a superstar X Factor before I begin the draft. Nope, he's a star dev. Knew that. Anyway, I do need a left tackle because Goldberg's currently starting there when he's our right tackle. So left tackle's in play. Offensively, dude, I feel like we just filled up a lot of holes there. Honestly, I just need to target offense in this draft, I feel like. Maybe get a better halfback, maybe wide receiver 2, left tackle. All those are in play. I'm going to pick 15. I would like to trade up this year. I really think I can trade up. I don't really think I need like to trade up for a receiver, though, although he is pretty good. It's pretty good. We got Winslow, though. We got Winslow for that. What about a halfback? Let me see. Michael Dyson doesn't, not really ringing of interest there. I could trade up for another cornerback. Like I could Philip Hargrove. I could trade up for. He could be another cornerback to have, but I feel like I already have enough of those. I really feel like I have enough. So I might just stick and take this left tackle. I think that's the play. Mason. I'm not gonna try. Huteling. I don't even know if I pronounced that right. Unless this halfback's better. Rick Gaines. Let's see. 4-3-5. Actually, he might be the move. He actually might be the move. We'll see who's on the board. I pick 15. Oh my God, they both get taken. No, they both go. The left tackle and Rick. Okay, well at this point, I think the move might just. Oh wait, let me maybe go to. I might go with a strong safety. Move Patterson to free safety. I think that might be the move because he just looks way better than everybody else. What about Montre McDougal? Are you fast at least? 4.45. Honestly, I think Javier is good enough. He's young. He's good enough. I might just take this right tackle and just keep our superstar right tackle, left tackle. That's what I'm going to do. Matt Covington, we'll just do that, man. Ranked 120. And with 3 second rounders, I think, you know what? Let's go make a trade. You know what? I'm going to try and go get a halfback. Honestly, this might be perfect. George Green, 3 second rounder. Why is everybody over the cap? Why do you have to be over the cap, dude? I would have given you the entire farm for that guy. Devon Achane could be sick, actually. Let's see. What do they say about Devon Achane? 2 seconds. Let me offer another one. Oh my God. Wait, I'm actually giving them my entire draft. Actually, I'll give them 4 seconds. I'll give them next year's second as well. And they're going to accept 4 second rounders for Devon Achane. I don't think I've ever traded for Devon Achane in these rebuilds either. So that's kind of fun. And when we only have 1 third rounder as opposed to 3 second rounders, you know what? Let's go with a middle linebacker. Why not? Let's do it. Malik Dillard. I can move him to outside linebacker if need be. Rank 32. What a stud. Yeah, he's got to find the field. He's got to find the field. Okay, the year is 2030, and this is what the squad is looking like. The offense looks great. I mean, we do need Loki, need a better wide receiver too, but that'll do for the meantime. I mean, this team is good. Defense looks great. I wish Freeman was a superstar dev at the very worst, but it is what it is. I think I'm going to move Dillard to right outside linebacker because he needs to play, bro. He needs to be starting. So I'm going to do that. He needs to be starting. So we're going to get him some run at right outside linebacker. That makes an 88 overall. Defense looks great. Walter Nolan, he's our rush defensive tackle. McCoy right behind him. That's a deep defensive tackle room. That is a very deep defensive tackle room. And we're making Winslow our slot receiver. And then that's going to do it, man. It's up to him now. I've done what I could to surround him with talent, and I feel like we've done just that. This is the big 2030, and it's time for Shedeur Sanders to be a Super Bowl champion with the team that drafts him. 4-3. It could be worse. We could be the Pittsburgh Steelers. Good God. Still no league leaders. We don't have any league leaders at the midseason point ever. Shedeur 19-3, great season. Devon Achane, no touchdowns. That's kind of a problem. I mean, they're all going to Courtney Winslow, I guess. Courtney Winslow and Kyle White are all getting, they're stealing all the touchdowns. Trey Hendrickson, 3.5 sacks. McCoy, 3.5. Nolan, only 1.5. Northcutt, 3. Okay, so defense is just not playing like they should be. So I don't know if I need to change the scheme to Detroit. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to change it to Detroit playbook because I don't know why they are not playing like they should be. We have 68 mil, and I've got to pay some guys here. We'll start with Chad Goldberg. Obviously, we got him in the Chris Olave trade. Artez Harvin, he might have peaked in an 88. I'm not going to lie. He might have peaked in an 88, which kind of sucks. Devon A-Chain, re-sign you, and then I think we're good. Let me look at the division. Where are we at? We're right behind the Falcons, who probably will win the division. We'll have to be fighting for a wild card spot at this point. I think that's all we've got left on the horizon is a wild card spot. 11-6, we make the playoffs. That's what I was hoping for, man. A wild card spot's good enough. It's good enough, man. Honestly, worst comes to worst, we could have been the Seahawks, who were 13-4 and still did not get a first round bye or a home game. I mean, the Falcons did go 14-3 too, and they're not even the #1 seed, which is crazy. 38-6 for Mr. Sanders. Great season. Devon, not the best season. Courtney Winslow, not the most yards, but he did have 15 touchdowns, which is good. Brandon, 5.5. Northcutt, 10.5. He picked it up. Trey, 6.5. And Walter Nolan, only 3. That's kind of a bummer. Dillard, what are you looking like, Malik? What are you, the star def? Dang it. Okay, I thought you would have been better. But the first round this year, we're headed to Soldier Field, taking on the Chicago Bears. I want to see if they have Caleb Williams still. I think they do. They've got Stephen Brown. They've got oh my God, they've got a bunch of superstar X Factors. Good God. Caleb Williams, yep, superstar dev. Okay, they've got a squad. We are in 89, so we're same overall wise. I do think we are the better team on paper, but only time will tell. 6-0. We are yet to scoring. Mr. Sanders, can we score some points? Good God, can we score a touchdown, brother? But the Bears are going to respond with a touchdown of their own. Unless, yeah, okay, yeah. So, okay, they get the 2-1 conversion. Mr. Sanders, it's up to you now, brother. It's up to you. It's in your hands. You've got to take us home here, and we're going to get a sack. Okay, that's what we didn't need. You never know, man. Okay, we have 3 timeouts, and we're not even using it. Mr. Sanders, what are we doing? Okay, 4th and 16 this season on the line here. He's throwing a dot, and it's incomplete. Well, Mr. Sanders is not going to lead the Saints to anything. We're going to fall short of a playoff win yet again. I mean, dude, he only put up 73 yards. He only put up 73. Caleb Williams didn't put up a touchdown, and we lost. Like, that's actually, bro, that's depressing. That is actually very unfortunate. Aiden Hutchinson was Defensive Player of the Year again. Dude, he's a freaking animal. Jalen Hurts won. I think he won back-to-back MVPs just now. All right, well, that's going to do it for this realistic rebuild with Shedeur Sanders. If you boys want to see me do it with Travis Hunter, just click right here.